Hi, this is Easy Ann coming to you from a place and space of ease and grace. Would you like for your life to be easier? Some people say no. They want a challenge. I can remember one person say, I just really like to have a challenge. And I'm telling you, if you really like a challenge, the universe will provide. The universe will provide us with challenges. But it seems that life probably has enough challenges. And what we really need to learn in this Western society is how to let go, how to relax, how to take it easy and have fun. That doesn't mean that we don't accomplish things in life. No, what it means is that we learn to apply ease in our lives where it makes a difference. If we're making up our suffering, ease makes a big difference. If we're really suffering because something has happened, then we need to go on and cry and deal with that. However, that's not always the case because too often we make up our suffering. So what's one way that can help us move out of that self-inflicted suffering, the non-genuine suffering? And one of the ways to do that is to really appreciate others. It means that maybe somebody posts something you like in Facebook. Well, make a comment about it. Say, I really like this. You did a great job. I just received a newsletter from a church that I used to attend many years ago, and it's an outstanding newsletter. And the last, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, I wrote and said, this was so good. I really appreciated what you had to say in this newsletter. And the secretary of the church and the minister wrote back and said, we send this newsletter out every week and nobody ever responds. And then I read the same newsletter today and it was amazing. It was so well thought about and such a powerful idea that I had to write back and say, this was a powerful idea. And I had also provided some information because it was really about the strength and power that we have when we have diversity. And so the minister wrote back and said, thank you so much for this information. I'm going to use this. It actually was an excerpt from a book I had ghostwritten for a doctor. And I know that when people send me just short little pieces of appreciation, it enlivens me so much. I feel so good. But what I've noticed also is that when I send others acknowledgments and thoughts of appreciation, that I feel good too. It makes my life easier. When I'm feeling filled with goodness, then I don't really have to project the pain out to other people and suffer about it. I can suffer because what I do is I see flaws in others when I'm not feeling good about myself, or I see flaws in myself when I'm not feeling good about myself. But one of the quickest ways to remove myself from feeling bad about myself is to feel good about somebody else, because you can't feel good about somebody else unless you're feeling good about yourself. You just can't. Both those things cannot occupy our feeling nature. So if we don't feel good about ourselves, if we're not feeling good about life situations, then move in to look at somebody that we really love and appreciate, and appreciate them and see what a difference it makes. I've seen myself move from being with the person that I was criticizing in my mind and just going off, and I'm thinking, what are you doing, Anne? Why are you internally criticizing that person? And it's like, because I don't feel okay and I don't feel safe. Then I say, well, what do you really like about that person? Then I start thinking about that. And when I think about that, everything changes and my heart opens again and I'm okay and I feel good. And it's just such a wonderful way to move into an easier, safe, and non-suffering place in our lives. So this is Easy Ann, and I want you to remember one more thing for sure. Just one more thing, and that is that I love you.